What is going on, everybody out there in YouTube land, out there in podcast land, wherever land that you may be tuning into this podcast? Welcome back. It's been 2 months, but welcome back. As you know, welcome back to Ready, Set, Action Commentaries. I am your host, Mike, and as always, I have my international co-host, Inika. How are we doing, Inika?
Hey, Mike. Hey, followers. Season's greetings. I am Grace. It's the holidays.
It is the holidays, and we only have 2 more podcasts for the year. We're only doing 2. We're doing, as you can see, by the way, I actually have a beer in my head, so I can actually say this. Cheers to Macaulay Culkin for getting his Hollywood Walk of Fame star. As you can see, we are doing Home Alone.
Yes, and perfect timing too, Yes.
That had to be the most ironic turn of events ever, is Macaulay Culkin getting his Walk of Star star a couple days just before this show. That is just the most funny thing that could ever happen. But I think it is time that we get into this show. What do you think, Inika?
Yes, man. Let's ready to rock. Let's see what Kevin McCallister is up to this Christmas.
Yeah, and real quickly, as you guys can tell, my voice is slightly gone, so I'm not going to be, screaming like I usually do. But I also wanted to bring this up. We had a post on our Instagram. We did have a couple people email us over the past week suggesting movies, and one of which was American History X, which is, of course, a highly controversial movie. And earlier this year, we had somebody send us a request to do The Passion of the Christ. And I'm pretty sure, Inika, you know that movie. That is. So here's the thing. We are supposed to be a comedy podcast. We will not do The Passion of the Christ. We're not going to react to that movie. That is, I don't know what religion Inika is, but I am a Christian. I'm not going to react to that movie, and it's not something that we were going to do. We're not going to react to religious films like that. We cannot do that because someone will get offended, and I'm not wanting to offend anybody out there. I am not. I'm sorry. But we also had somebody listen to one of our earlier podcasts that we did, where we went live and just gave you guys a little bit of background on how we're doing. And they were upset that we were doing war films. They said that it would upset them and that they would unsubscribe to the channel. Well, the thing of it is that we're going to do military and war films. We're going to do those. But both me and Inika here, we have the utmost respect for not just the United States men and women serving in the armed forces, but also the Canadian Army as well. We have the utmost respect for them. And whenever we do a war film, we're going to show them respect as well. But I think it's time we get into this movie. And I think it's time that my phantom sense goes haywire. So, for everybody out there wondering how to join in, pull up Home Alone on Disney Plus, put the DVD or put the VHS in your VHS player. Rewind all the way through the previews. And as soon as we say 3, 2, or ready, set, action, go ahead and press play. So, quiet on the set. Ready, set, action.
I am beat me into it.
You did kind of beat me to it. So I'm trying to figure out when 20th Century Fox is going to start sending us royalty checks, because we keep doing their films. We've done more 20th Century Fox films than we could ever even think of. By the way, there you see Chris Columbus, who we've done 2 Chris Columbus films. We did Harry Potter in the Sorcerer's Stone, and we did Harry Potter in Chamber of Secrets.
Yes.
But as I get this iconic music going, we want to remind you that John Williams, who is perhaps the most incredible composer out there.
Yes.
I mean, he has done so many incredible films. He's of course responsible for Star Wars, Indiana Jones, E.T., Jaws, all of those good movies. It's just amazing of how we do movies that not only have great soundtracks to them, but also, you see, there you go, music by John Williams. This is actually the first Joe Pesci film that we're doing. I think that's kind of funny.
Wait, I did not know this. So apparently this is actually his first film, like Joe Pesci?
No. This was not Joe Pesci's first film.
Oh, my bad. I was like,
this is not Joe Pesci's first film. Can somebody please explain why two children have swords?
oh my goodness.
What the hell?
This reminds me of my cousins, man, when they play. Two of them roughhouse. They do.
And there she is, Miss Catherine O'Hara.
Yes.
She was actually present for Macaulay Culkin's Hollywood Star. I thought that was so cool that Macaulay invited her.
That is awesome. Of course, you gotta bring the mom, and they have that bond too. Like
we already know a movie in 2024 that she's going to be in, Beetlejuice 2.
Oh, I can't wait for it to come out. Yes.
I cannot wait for that.
I'm a Beetlejuice fan all the way.
True story. And of course, hang up the phone and make me, why don't you? If I had said that to my mother, do you know what she would have done to me?
What she would do?
She would have backhanded the shit out of me. Oh, hello, Micro Machines. Hello. You know that's a 90s movie when you get Micro Machines. I think this movie ranks up there Christmas movie wise, like comedy wise, as probably one of the top 5 Christmas comedies of all time. Oh God. Pack my suitcase. Yeah, like seriously, what 8-year-old actually packs their own suitcase? I know that my mom was packing my suitcase at 8 years old, okay?
Same thing too. I was like, I barely had nothing to pack in my suitcase.
I thought this was hilarious because this was the first movie that Joe Pesci, funnily enough, he did a movie. So he was actually, so in 1988, he was actually in Michael Jackson's Moonwalker, which I thought was really funny that,
really?
And Moonwalker was one of the first films that Joe Pesci did where he couldn't cuss. And in this one, because Joe Pesci, he will drop the F-bomb like crazy in his films. But, and then of course in 1989, he was Leo Getz in Lethal Weapon 2. But 1990 saw Joe Pesci do Goodfellas and of course Home Alone. Oh, God. You're a fucking dickhead, okay? No. That's just a dick move. Oh my God. Oh God, I love it. And kid, look, Joe Pesci just like, this kid's really throwing a tantrum. Oh God, that fucking spider. Ugh. They had to use a real fucking spider, didn't they? They just had to use a real friggin' spider.
Oh, Buzz.
But they got nude beaches. You really think that they're gonna have nude beaches in the winter? Oh, you jerk off.
What? Oh, what is he doing?
He's such an ass. This is always a weird scene for me, like of why Buzz is doing this, why he's telling this stupid story.
Oh man, leave the old man alone. He's just like trying to help
Exactly.
his
Like
neighbor.
leave the man alone. Like, look at him. He's salting the sidewalks. He's helping the neighborhood out. Leave the man alone. Yeah. What about the garbage can full of salt, you douche? Oh, Jesus.
Jeez.
Oh, for God's sakes.
You're scaring the poor kid.
Oh, by the way, look at this. Back in the good old days when it was, oh my God, how much of a reckless driver can you get? Dude, but look at this. Look. God fucking damn it, that stupid fucking statue.
Little Nero delivery. Oh,
little Nero's delivers in 20 minutes or you don't pay. What the fuck? These kids, I swear.
I gotta find out if that pizza place actually exists. I need to
it does not. It does not exist.
Oh, okay.
It was a parody on Little Caesars Pizza.
Oh, I see.
By the way, the kid right there that Joe Pesci was talking to was Kieran Culkin, Macaulay Culkin's brother.
What? I did not know that.
Yeah, Fuller. Yeah, Fuller right there. He's Macaulay Culkin's brother.
Wow. You know what?
You know something, Uncle Frank? You can just eat a fat one, you cheap skate piece of junk. Oh my God, I hate Uncle Frank. I do. No, I hate Uncle Frank. He's one of the worst characters in this entire movie.
Oh.
But yeah, I thought this was really funny because Joe Pesci said that he did a lot to avoid swearing in this movie because again, he's used to playing in rated R films.
He's a Sopranos cliche, you know. He's part of that clique.
He's part of the gangster movement.
No, the
Did Santa Claus have to go through customs? That is such a kid question. First of all, like I'm just looking at all these pizzas, and there's so many pizzas with olives on there. Why are you people putting olives on pizza?
I'm not a fan of that.
Dude, you pig. Who eats pizza like that? Oh my God, I hate you.
True story. Actually, I had somebody at my elementary school that was kind of like Buzz.
By the way,
like him. He was sorry.
By the way, product placement, Pepsi.
Oh yes, I'm actually having a Pepsi can right now.
There you go.
Oh
damn! And Kevin just absolutely just like linebackered the shit out of Buzz.
Oh.
Ugh.
Oh, damn.
By the way, that chair was rubber. I found out that
really?
They threw away Kevin's ticket, by the way. What is the matter with you? You're a horrible fucking mother.
Boy. Oh.
Oh my, you know what? Uncle Frank just...
It's annoying.
No, seriously, you're calling your... Really, Buzz? What are you looking angry for? The only thing you have to be angry for is you got your ass kicked by your little brother.
Man, Ron Weasley's
look at this. No, this is something I have an issue with. Both of these parents see the abuse that these kids are doing to their 8-year-old child, and they punish him. Jeez.
You know, all Kevin's got to do is call his brother Weasley.
Oh
I gotta say that because of red hair. The one that was even the look there.
Ding.
Oh.
By the way, I forgot to mention Michael Morona, of course, playing Jeff McCallister. He was actually he was best known for his role in Big Pete in The Adventures of Pete and Pete. Forgot about that.
Pete.
Old Nickelodeon show. Very old Nickelodeon show.
Oh boy.
Oh, first of all, if I would have called my mom a dummy at that age, she would have also slapped me.
Oh. Oh.
First of all, what did he do? What did he do wrong exactly? I want to know, what did he do wrong? Because Kevin really didn't do anything wrong. Him and his brother just had a fight.
Like, keep on taking this side, man. Like these, like.
No, this is why I'm on Kevin's side, because why are you why are you not seeing? Again, Kevin has been. I mean, the way they've been treating him all night, I would have said the same thing. Okay,
he's like the real Malcolm in the Middle, man. I gotta say, man, like the really Kevin in the middle.
I can actually see that. Yeah,
I'm on Kevin's side too. You know, he's been picked on,
but it's just like, you know, why bother? I just noticed he's wearing Adidas sneakers.
Oh.
I never had a pair of those, by the way, as a kid.
Those look pretty cool. The color.
They were.
Pattern. Oh, Rolling Santa.
Yeah,
Santa breakdancing.
I just noticed that Santa Claus was just like rolling.
That was funny, actually. It looked like he was breakdancing too, spinning.
It kind of did. And see, this is why you need to cut down the trees around power lines.
Yes.
Oh, I just noticed the radio, Panasonic. Man, I'm feeling old.
Oh, Airport Express.
Airport Express, yep.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
What time is it?
You're running late.
Oh.
We slept in. Now everybody just like jumping and just like trying to get ready as fast as they can. Because again, with an international flight, you don't want to miss that flight.
That's pretty cool, man. You pay for the whole family's trip to go to like Paris. That is so cool.
I mean, I'm only a couple months away from getting international flying benefits with my job, but I don't.
Oh,
but
nice.
Lucky for me, I only have to pay between like $50 and $70 for an international flight.
Oh my gosh, you're lucky. In Canada, man, that's like a $2,000 flight, man. Depending, you want to go overseas. That does not include taxes, man. It's like plus tax.
Oh my God, kids, shut the fuck up. Thank you. At least someone finally told him that. Jeez.
Jeez.
No, the kid was annoying.
Jeez, like.
Hey. What? Really? This kid's now breaking. So the kid's now breaking into their.
Oh.
He is such a douche.
Oh, that's not Kevin, honey.
Nah, that's not Kevin. I mean, oh my God.
Bring back some French. What?
Yeah, he said, bring me back something French. You be positive, I'll be realistic. First of all, the airport that they're going to is Chicago O'Hare. And I'm going to be frank with you. So So I've done my fair share of traveling. And if there's one airport that I hate flying into, it's Chicago O'Hara International Airport. It is one of the worst airports in the United States of America.
Really?
It really is, because the problem with O'Hara is that when you land, like from my, like all the 7 times that I've had to land in Chicago at O'Hara, I usually have about 45 minutes to an hour before my next flight leaves. Now, normally when you fly, you're going to have, yeah, they're all just bulldozing everybody over. Oh, look at this, and another product placement. American Airlines truly whored out for this one. By the way, my advice for flying: never fly United.
Okay.
I would recommend, American Airlines. They're pretty good. I would recommend Delta, but never fly United. They are horrible.
I've only been on a plane once, but I've been mainly traveling on land. Apparently, I'm going to do New York, well, Niagara Falls, New York, this Saturday, so I'm excited. First time back in America in years.
So to answer your question, yes, you did forget something. You left your fucking child.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I like how he thinks that this is all normal. Like the kid's waking up and he doesn't hear anybody.
That home is so beautiful inside. Oh my gosh.
It really is, but most of the home inside are sets. Like there's not really a lot inside the home, but I don't know. Like, so real quickly, there's always this conspiracy theory that has been going around. Everybody's asking that Kate and Peter McCallister have, what is it, 6 kids? Let's see. He's got 1, 2, 3. No, 4 kids. He's got 4. They have 4 kids, and they own this big ass home. So the question is, what do they do for work? Because back in 1990, this house is probably at least a $250,000 house.
Oh my God, that is cheap, man. In Canada, man, that home would be $5 million.
Well, but go back to 1990, and it would probably be cheaper.
Oh my God, yes, for sure.
What the fuck?
So fussy.
Oh my God, I hate Uncle Frank. He's, you know what? Actually, on that point right there, I'm actually with Uncle Frank at that point, because if I'm flying first class, don't give me one of those little sissy pours of champagne. Fill the damn glass up, okay, please? Because if I'm doing an international flight, you better believe I'm getting drunk on that plane. Whoa.
Oh, yeah,
I always love that one. And I just, real quickly, I just noticed they have a fireplace in their bedroom.
Oh my gosh.
They actually have a fireplace in their bedroom.
Oh my gosh, that's really nice.
God, freaking spider.
It's a bitsy spider.
No. You don't get to do that with me. Not here. Not here.
Going down the cellar, are we?
I got news for you. No, sell it. No, that's a basement. Nobody's home. No, but it's definitely. I feel like this movie's moving a lot quicker. What was the last movie that we watched live on the podcast? I cannot remember.
I think it was maybe Band of Brothers. Wait, was it Band of
No, no, it was a Ninja Turtle. It was a Ninja Turtles.
Right.
Yeah, yes. I forgot about that. Yeah. So, yeah, we watched Ninja Turtles last time. Oh, no, wait a minute. Our last episode was Band of Brothers. I forgot. Yes. By the way, people, we will be doing Band of Brothers late next year. We'll be finishing off Band of Brothers. We'll promise you that one.
Oh, he's so scared. Why are you so scared of the furnace, man?
He's 8 years old. I would have been scared too. The look on his face, I'm sorry. You know, the funny thing is that this is actually the second John Hughes film that that Macaulay Culkin did. The first John Hughes film was Uncle Buck, which is awesome. Uncle Buck was such. Oh man,
Matt Weasley, go away, Matt Weasley. That's Weasley's cousin. Thursday. That's Thursday, man. That's not. He's a Thursday. That's Thursday. I'd use that Wednesday Adam reference.
I mean, wouldn't you be happy after how they treated you?
Of course. Oh my gosh, I'd be happy too.
Oh, I remember as a kid jumping on the bed. But yeah, so 1989 was Macaulay Culkin's real big first film. And like I said, it was Uncle Buck, which starred John Candy. And John Hughes when Chris Columbus was doing this with John Hughes, you know, they were trying to decide who's going to play Kevin. And the first child actor that came to mind to John Hughes was Macaulay Culkin, of course.
Ooh.
Oh, I just noticed he's got a box. Buzz has got a box of Junior Mints.
Oh,
oh, I love it. Ugh.
Oh.
Woof. So for everybody out there, I think they all know this, but that was actually a boy dressed up as a girl. Yeah, what they wanted to do was they wanted to. I think it was one of the people who worked on the film's kid, and they didn't want to hurt a little girl's feelings by calling her ugly, so they just had one of the sons dress up in drag. I mean, there you go. First of all, the kids. Damn, Kevin, getting all the junk food out.
Yes.
Angels with filthy souls. By the way, you can actually watch the full short movie of this on YouTube. There's an actual clip of the full clip because of course, Angels with Filthy Souls is not a real movie. No,
what if I was?
Ralph Foodie though, playing Johnny right here, right there, Ralph Foodie, and then he passed away in 1999. But Home Alone and Home Alone 2 are the only two films where he's known for, which really sucks. he's just like gulp it. Whoa, Tommy gun. I have actually shot one of those guns before. They are fun to shoot.
They look heavy.
They're not as heavy as you think. Well, I'm going to assume that Snakes is dead.
Oh.
Yeah, they could not make black and white movies this violent. There were no black and white movies that were this violent. Oh, come on. You're telling me that after a half a day of being all by yourself, now you want mommy? Mm-mm-mm. You know, I think it's kind of funny of how they show, in movies, they show airplanes of they make airplanes look a lot more comfortable than what they look like in real life. In real life, in first class, you're not getting that much space. You're getting really good leg space, but you're not really getting that much.
Oh my gosh. Being on a plane, you're cramped in one spot, man.
Also, I'm really, this is just me, but you're in a suburban neighborhood in Chicago and you forgot to close the garage doors with both of your cars. That's just a red. Oh, yeah. Now you fucking realize it, bitch. You are a horrible mother, okay? You're a horrible fucking mother. Okay?
Oh my.
Oh, my
That
goodness.
is.
But look at this. This doesn't line up that well. It doesn't line straight up with the door.
Oh my gosh.
Which they had a problem with this during shooting because they couldn't have Macaulay Culkin do this stunt, so they had it. Oh my god!
Was it a stunt kid that did this?
Yeah, it wasn't. No, it wasn't a stunt kid. It was just it was a stunt man.
Really?
Yeah, they had a hard time finding a stunt person to do this.
This small? Oh my.
Yeah, you'll be able to see Macaulay Culkin's stunt double later on.
Okay, you could definitely gotta tell me which one it is. I'm curious. No, I did not know that. I thought it was actually him.
Oh,
going
no,
on that.
they would not be doing that. Fuck you. You really think that makes... He really thinks that makes her feel better? That he forgot her reading glasses? Really? Oh my god, I hate him. I hate Uncle Frank. I just hate him. I want to punch Uncle Frank in the face. I want to punch him because he's angering me.
Yeah, Frank is this wild man. He's just.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and I forgot. By the way, Daniel Stern playing Marv.
Oh, he is funny.
Oh man. So one thing about Daniel Stern in this movie is during the scene where he actually had the spider on his face, there was supposed to be a mechanical spider on his face, but they said that the mechanical spider didn't look real enough. So Daniel Stern was like, all right, then put the real spider on me. And he did the real life scream, but he didn't do it with the spider on his face because he was afraid that if he did it, the spider was going to bite him.
Okay, so that's why. Okay, that's why they had that little distant shot there from him when he was like, okay.
Ding. Yororata, Mr. Grinch. You're the king of sinful thoughts. Who of us does not watch How the Grinch Stole Christmas before, Christmas time?
Oh, this is a classic movie. I love this movie.
It's always a classic movie. Like, just tell me, Christmas would not be the same without you watching How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Indeed.
I'm 33 friggin' years old, and even I don't go a Christmas without watching both the animated Grinch and Jim Carrey's Grinch.
Oh my gosh, that's tradition right there, man. Like Jim Carrey is the best live action Grinch.
Oh, well, he's the only live action Grinch, but I mean, it's just, I actually saw that they're making a Grinch 2 with Jim Carrey, and I don't understand why, because what's the plot going to be?
Yeah, look, they're going to continue this story that was kind of like a very short story. Basically, it's like how the Grinch stole Christmas, but
and as we all know in the movie, it wasn't that the Grinch hated Christmas, it was just he hated people.
Yeah.
There you go. That's one way to tell people you're home. Turn on the lights.
Retreat.
Flee.
Oh, that bed looks cozy and warm.
Yeah, right.
Oops.
Also, that was another childhood thing, is going underneath our parents' beds. The planes underneath the planes look a lot better when you're actually underneath them.
Really? Really?
Well, ask me. I've been underneath the planes many times so far. By the way, there was a deleted scene there. I don't know if you noticed, but when they were running towards the doors, there was a big old sign that was being held, and it was by Peter McCallister's brother. And there was actually a deleted scene where the whole family runs through the sign.
Oh wow, they got to
Yeah.
props.
Well, remember, Joe Pesci was asking people, do you have special precautions on your house? Nobody's in that neighborhood. Nobody is there. I'm really curious about that.
Do you know? Apparently, that actual house, they actually have the house barricaded outside. Like no one can't. There's actually they tried to close off to the public. They actually put a barricade around it. I
Really?
saw.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, the house. I saw that.
I know. I'm like, I hope they're not tearing it down, but I think it's just to keep people away.
Oh, my God.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy. By the way, when you realize this movie is turning 40.
40? Oh my gosh. Oh, guess what? You want to know something funny?
Oh,
There's
tell me.
actually there's actually I forgot who the singer is, but there's actually a little meme of Kevin, being scared at something, but actually it changes the form into something else. There's a squid man. I forgot his name.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
Yes, it's the guy that sings that song Body Shop, and someone actually used his photo. I was like, oh my gosh! Oh, that was funny.
Yeah, you can tell these people don't care.
Was coffee and a donut.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my God. Oh my
Oh,
God! By the way, I don't know if I don't know if you picked it up, but the sergeant who is talking, Sergeant Balzac.
Balzac.
Did you get the joke?
Oh my gosh!
Balzac.
I didn't even realize that. When I first watched the movie, I did not really realize that when I first watched it. I was like,
Ugh. Oh my God.
Catherine O'Hara is so
Like
Canadian in
seriously,
this scene.
answer the door, kid. Just answer the door. Answer the freaking door. That way you can tell the cop that
Don't be scared.
there are burglars going around the neighborhood, and the movie can end right here. You're a jerk cop. You know that? Like that's just a jerk cop.
I know he's like gave it too easy.
Yeah. Ugh.
Oh boy.
Yeah, right. First of all, look at it this way: your 8-year-old is just home alone. I mean, for God's sakes, it's not a big deal if your kid is home alone. Good song. First of all, look at Buzz right there. He's checking out his hair. He doesn't even care.
Oh.
Come home for Christmas. Please come home for Christmas. 'Cause I'll be happy Christmas once again. You know, even though I can't sing worth the grab, you got to admit that was actually pretty good.
It brought that nice cozy home vibe.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Aftershave.
You
Kevin.
know, women don't know this pain, but as a guy, I do know that pain.
Honestly, so does aftershave burn?
So here's the reason why it burns is because if you cut yourself while shaving and you put that alcohol aftershave on your face, oh my god, that stinking spider. If you put that alcohol aftershave on your face on that open cut, it will burn. Oh boy.
Don't you dare! Oh, bumbleclat. Boy,
I love the line right there. He just starts coming down. He's like, "Whoa!" By the way, Macaulay Culkin did not do that stunt. It was also his stunt double. Oh no! Here comes one of the worst parts. Ooh. Oh boy!
Man, release Charlotte's Web.
Oh god, no! Charlotte's
no. Better yet, Hagrid's pet.
Oh god, that's even worse. God damn it, Inika. Why'd you have to say Hagrid's spider?
The way how the spider was going fast, it just reminded me of Hagrid's pet, you know? He's lived this long, so.
Right.
Oh, Sticky Bandit's at it again.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're one of the great cat burglars in the world, Laura. You think you could keep it down a little in there, huh?
You think you can keep it down a little in there, huh? So I'm going to go silent here just real quickly, but I'll be right back here in about a couple seconds, okay?
Okay. He's so ridiculous in those goggles. Don't y'all agree? So cute. Oh, honey, it's just a toothbrush. That's all it is. Nothing fancy about it. It's just a toothbrush. As long as it brushes good. Who's this
Okay,
keeper?
now I'm back.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Mr. Old Man Marley.
Oh.
He spooked the hell out of Kevin last night, and he's doing it again.
Oh. They know there's one John Hughes movie we definitely gotta see, man. Crybaby one day.
Oh yeah.
That's funny. It's funny. Uh-oh. The way how he's like staring at Kevin, I feel so bad.
First of all, like seriously, you're running out of the store, dude. You're running out of the store, kiddo. You just stole a toothbrush. Oh shit! Damn it! Thanks a lot, snitch.
Oh.
Well, if you commit a crime in front of that guy, definitely expect him to rat you out to the cops.
Yes.
Why is it always the fat cop chasing the kid?
Oh my god, I see this happen all the time. Actually, there was one fat security guard that nearly dropped at the Veld Music Festival, man. He nearly fell in the mud. It's so true, though.
Right? Oh, man. Well, all I know is that you can't go back to that store anymore.
No, man, you banned. Then they got you marked.
Yeah, you can't go back to that store, kid. You're not technically a criminal. I'm just. This is so weird.
Oh my gosh.
Marv, you're weird. You're
I
really
know, man.
weird. He is like
Running the people's water bill. How about
yes.
that?
First of all, you're stealing from these people, but then you're raising their water bill. What's the point? Oh, by the way, you need to pay close attention to this scene because the scene where the truck gets next to Kevin in here is actually reversed, but put forward because they couldn't exactly put a moving van going straight towards Macaulay Culkin.
No, that.
Yes, you are sick. Okay, you're sick in the head. So here it comes. They're bickering like an old married couple. Watch. Look at the smoke. It's going back.
Whoa!
First of all, did you see the exhaust? It was going back inside the van.
Oh my gosh!
It's taken almost 40 years, but I saw it.
Oh.
Ooh, that was a little bit of a morbid thing to say to the kid. He knows who you are. Oh, he knows who you are.
Oh, wise guy, man.
Well, dude, seriously, you don't.
Forget about it.
What? Oh, damn it! She beat me to it. She beat me to it. Okay, I'm going to say it right here, right now. This is pedophile behavior. You cannot follow a child in a van like this. You can't do this.
Creepy, man. Like,
that's sus behavior. You just can't. No. Oh my God, please stop. Oh boy. Well, I mean, there is one sanctuary from thieves. Go right into the church.
Please run, Kevin, run.
Mm-hmm. First of all, I can't even tell that Macaulay Culkin's hiding in the manger. Oh, really? I wonder why you're not going in there. Maybe because you'll burst into flames with your sins.
Oh, wow, he hit so well.
See, that's a little bit blasphemous right there, is hiding in the manger like that. I'm sorry. But I will say this, one of my favorite scenes in the entire movie is coming up with one of my favorite Christmas songs of all time. Brenda Lee, Rockin' Round the Christmas Tree.
Oh, I like that song.
First of all, you got to give Kevin some credit for the setup.
That is so cool.
Marv's like, what the hell? They're in utter disbelief right now. Old-fashioned way.
Oh.
Hey, check it out. Michael Jordan just strolling around your house. I got to say this about this song. Has one of the best saxophone solos of all time.
Oh,
when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly, rocking around Christmas tree. I'm trying my best here, people, okay? Merrily in the new.
He's good at what he does.
Oh, God almighty, I love this song. I love it. One of my all-time favorite Christmas songs of all time. Oh my god.
Oh,
What? I don't understand frog. I do not understand frog. All I heard was no can't ka.
If anyone can speak French, you can translate it. My French is terrible. I only know Quebec style French, very basic.
That's I feel like Canadian French is totally different from any other French.
It is like.
I'm hoping that's cocktail sauce right there with the shrimp. You're a pig, Buzz. You know that? You really are just a pig. Also, your haircut looks like your haircut looks like a deformed hairstyle of a Marine. See, this is another reason why I hate Buzz, is because he could care less that his brother, his little brother, is home alone by himself and he could possibly get hurt.
Man, he's heartless. He don't care. He's like, eh. You know, there's one movie
God
that he definitely
fucking damn it.
Oh, a little.
Why? You know the statue is there. How do you keep hitting it? Jeez. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No worries, man. We need to do one day the Mighty Ducks, the first Mighty Ducks movie, if you're a hockey fan.
Oh, I actually have that movie reserved for a friend of mine to do with me.
Okay, okay, no,
Because
okay.
he's actually a hockey coach.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice.
What money? Is it just me, or does he look like? Does this pizza delivery dude look like a older version of Macaulay Culkin?
He does look bad. Like he definitely has.
The first time I ever saw this movie, I thought he was a relative of Macaulay Culkin. Keep the change, you filthy animal. Really? First of all, you do not call people cheapskates when they're going to leave you tips. Also, yours is a little loud. I think it's kind of funny of how he's screwing with the pizza guy when the pizza guy never did anything to him.
Oh.
Yeah, he's about to go back to the pizza shop and be like, nobody delivered it. Nobody delivered here. Whoa! That's a hell of a skid mark in that driveway. Also, I just realized what Buzz said. He's like, we live in the most boring street in the United States of America. The problem with that statement is that you live in the suburbs of Chicago. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. He lives in the white side of Chicago. Never mind. For everybody out there, that is not a racist joke. That is a fact of life.
I believe that.
No, that was not a racist joke. I had to say it.
No, it's okay. Like I could tell by the neighborhood. I know what you're talking about.
Because Chicago is, I mean, there's the south side and the north side of Chicago. And I can't remember which side is the more violent one. I really can't.
I think it's the south.
Is it the south side of Chicago? That has more the gang violence?
I think that's right. Like I see on the news when I'm watching the videos. Yeah.
Okay.
YouTube, yes.
Okay. So then they live on the north side of Chicago then.
Johnny Carson.
Oh man, I forgot Johnny Carson kind of made like a slight cameo in this movie. I forgot all about that.
Do you know I used to have a crush?
See now. This is another thing, is that who of us has not wanted to sleep in our parents' bed as a kid? But all of a sudden you've had what 2 days by yourself, and now all of a sudden you miss your family after everything they've done to you.
Aw,
Oh, here it is.
it's like a love and hate relationship with family, you know?
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know. Those treetops glisten and Tillow string to hear sleigh bells and the snow.
Aw, that page. You know what? I gotta tell you something. When I first watched, sorry,
Sorry, that stupid. Oh, I hate that spider. I just hate
when I
that
first,
spider.
he's, man, it's Hagrid's pet. But I
Oh
want
my
to tell you,
god.
right? When I first watched Home Alone as a kid, actually, I had a crush on Macaulay Culkin when I was young, and when I watched this, I was always excited to watch it. Yes, yeah, that was like he was like one of my favorite crushes when I was young. I was like the same age as him. I'm like watching him, like, oh, I'm like, Mom, he's so cute. This is like,
Interesting.
I did, yeah.
By the way, it was the Drifters version of White Christmas that was there, by the way. I want to get that pointed out there.
And I liked him in Richie Rich as well too.
Oh, I was about to mention that we should do Richie Rich.
Yes! Oh my gosh. It is hilarious.
Now, can we please? We need to remind everybody. Listen to this. He spent $19.83 on groceries.
Oh,
Nowadays, all of us only wish groceries were that cheap.
I know they're not that cheap anymore, man. You can't even get. You're lucky, depending on what you're looking for. I would say if you're looking for something cheap, stay away from cheese, nuts, and meats and delis.
Right?
But I know it's nowadays it's hard to get. You can usually 4 items can cost you $20. Four.
By the way, right here.
Oh.
Make sure you double bag it. Make sure you double bag it next time, kiddo. Hey, that's what I do every time I go to the store. I always double bag it.
I agree, man. Like nowadays, like actually we stopped doing plastic now. We're now using reusable bags. Some places.
By the way, I keep forgetting to mention Robert's Blossom. Shut up, you stupid furnace. There you go. Anyway, Robert's Blossom does Old Man Marley in Home Alone. I completely forgot about that. He also was in Escape from Alcatraz.
Wait,
really good movie, by the way. Clint Eastwood movie.
Oh, I never seen that one. Escape from Alcatraz.
Oh, by the way, so somebody actually emailed us this morning, and I love their suggestion. They said, I know you guys aren't doing movie series, but could you do the Dirty Harry series?
Dirty Harry?
You've never seen it?
No, I haven't seen this one.
You know what? I think we need to do 2 episodes per week starting next year in February, because we need to do the Dirty Harry series now. Because Inika has not seen them, now she has to see them. She has to see them now. God damn it, Marv.
Crusty feet get crusty shoe. Little crusty shoe.
AC said 10%. I love how Marv is believing everything.
Oh my god, this is my favorite scene here.
It really is. It's one of the best scenes in the movie. Now, why did he leave the firecrackers in the drawer in a in the kitchen. I've never understood that. He's so scared. How could you think? How could you think? How could you think that fireworks are gunshots? First of all, it's going to take a hell of a job cleaning up those firecrackers. Not to mention, you just ruined a pot.
I like that part.
Oh yeah, didn't Macaulay Culkin end his Walk of Fame speech with that?
You know what? I didn't see the whole ceremony part.
I think he ended it with "Merry Christmas, you filthy animals."
Oh, okay. I definitely gotta see that again.
Snakes. I don't know no snakes. I like the way Pesci said that, by the way. It sounded very gangster-like. Snakes. I don't know no snakes.
Supposing the cops think it was for a job, and they start asking us questions about a murder in the area. Wouldn't it be nice to have a face to go with their questions?
That's a good idea.
Of course it's a good idea. Snakes. He sounded like a snake.
He sounded like a snake.
Everything's full. I'm very sorry, but it is Christmas Eve.
You really think you're going to get a flight on Christmas Eve? Like, back then, do you really think you're going to get a flight on Christmas Eve? On Christmas Eve in the 90s, you really believe that you're going to get a flight home? You know, nowadays it's much more easier to get a ticket on Christmas Eve. It really is. But back then, it was damn near impossible.
I've been from Chicago to Paris to Dallas. Where the hell am I?
Scranton, Ohio. Oh my God. How the hell do you get to Scranton, Ohio? Uh-oh, look who's in the back.
Oh,
It's Mr. John Candy, the legend. One of the greatest comedic actors of all time. Rest in peace, John Candy.
I agree.
And I find it ironic that he was in this movie because, again, so this was the second straight John Hughes movie that John Candy was in. And John Candy, of course, was in a previous John Hughes movie the year before, Uncle Buck, which he did play Uncle Buck. And that's where Macaulay Culkin got his start. I just found that so hilarious. She doesn't know who you are. The Kenosha Kickers. Hi there. Like the most awkward. Hi there. Please tell me. I'm very curious as to who the hell listens to polka. I don't know a single person in the world who listens to polka. I really don't.
Urkel can listen to polka.
Oh, damn it. You know what? You know what, Inika? You are absolutely right.
Yes.
Steve Urkel, Jaleel White, of course, did Urkel. I actually told this on the last live stream that we did, but I can bring it up now just in case nobody actually listened to it. But a couple of years ago, I actually ran into Jaleel White at a PAX conference here in Seattle, and it was so funny because when I met him, I was just walking around, and I was about to go home because I had spent about 3.5 or 4 hours up at PAX. I was getting tired, so I was just like, okay, I should just bag it and go home. But so then I saw Jaleel White walking around, and I was just like, oh my God, it's Urkel. I was thinking in my head, it's fucking Urkel. He's walking around. And I wanted to go up and say hi to him. but I did not want to introduce him as Urkel because he's probably heard it so many times. So this is exactly what I did. I walked up to him and I'm like, excuse me. And he turned around and he's like, yeah. And I'm like, holy fucking shit. You're Sonic the fucking Hedgehog. And no joke, this is exactly what he said. He's like, did you just call me Sonic the fucking Hedgehog? And I'm like, yeah, I did. And he's like, wow, you're the first person who's ever addressed me as Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh.
And I thought it was funny because I had a really nice 30-minute conversation with Jaleel White. He was so appreciative that I had referred him as Sonic the Hedgehog because he's normally referred to as, again, Urkel.
Yes.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's very sus. My God, Pesci looks sus. So again, getting on to John Candy, of course. John Candy has so many incredible movies. Of course, Uncle Buck is one of them. National Lampoon's Vacation is one of them. The Blues Brothers, The Great Outdoors, Stripes, Spaceballs. John Candy, of course, is a Canadian, of course, Canadian actor who was born in Toronto, Ontario.
Yep, the T dot. Hey, I'm just throwing him right under the bus.
You're afraid of the dark too, Marv. You know you are. I'll tell you where she is. She's in a budget van with a bunch of polka dudes. Look, she looks so awkward in here. Oh, I don't know if you can see it, but John Candy's wearing his Rolex right there. I think that's hilarious how John Candy, he always is wearing the Rolex in all of his roles. He's supposed to... Ugh. That's funny. I love this acting role, little cameo here by Kenneth Campbell. Those are actually nice shoes. I'm gonna give her some props on that one. But yeah, Ken Campbell playing Santa Claus right here. Oh my God, look at that piece of crap Honda. Rabies shots for the Easter Bunny. Oh my God, that's horrible. Put your beard up, dude.
What makes you say that? Just out of curiosity.
Is it just me or does he sound like a New Yorker? Well, what makes you say that? Just out of curiosity. That's the accent that he gave off. Yeah, but this was really the first movie that Campbell did in his career, which was kind of cool. Because he also appeared in Dr. Dolittle 2, the Eddie Murphy one, because he played a bunch of roles in that one.
Wait, was he a voice actor for one of the animals?
For many actors.
Oh.
Or many of the... First of all, why would you ask for your Uncle Frank back when he called you a little jerk? Why would you do that? Giving him some Tic Tacs.
Oh my gosh.
Giving him some spearmint Tic Tacs. God, that car looks so horrible. Look at all the rust on it. Oops, you got a boot on it. I am so lucky in my life to never have had a boot on my car. I actually had a friend who unfortunately racked up so many parking tickets at his college that he actually got a boot on his car.
Oh my goodness, man. Hey, it didn't stop Homer Simpson from driving.
Mm-hmm. That's actually a good point. Homer Simpson did drive with a freaking boot on his car, and it destroyed it.
just to get out of that. I think it was New York City. He's like,
Yeah,
get out of here.
it was to get out of New York City, and one of my favorite scenes in that entire episode was when he was at the World Trade Center, and he goes all the way up to take a whiz. It looks down from like I think the 120th floor bathroom, sees the cop give him a ticket, and he's like, "Dow!" And it just echoes all through Manhattan. It just echoes all through Manhattan and the Bronx. So sorry, excuse me. I just noticed it is actually snowing. It was just snowing in that shot right there. Are they gonna please show it again? Because I think you might be able to tell. Yeah, look at all this. Oh my God, that's real snow. Oh, so here's the thing. If there is one thing I am a sucker for, especially when it comes to movies, it is when movies actually use real shots of when it snows, not that fake snow crap. I hate it when they do fake snow.
It doesn't really feel like authentic. Definitely, when you have that real snow, it definitely brings the mood.
Exactly. This is another one of John Williams's another one of his songs that he did. And I love how John Williams did this particular Christmas song right here. Because he did a really good job with composing the music, and he did a really good job with composing these singers right here.
Oh my goodness, the church is beautiful. Oh my gosh,
it really is. Chicago is very famous for being, I think, Christian Catholic, and hello.
Oh,
anyway, no, one of the things that I love, that I really would love to see if I ever go to Chicago, is one of their churches, because they have some of the most beautifully built churches in all of America.
aww. He's like sweet.
The look on his face, it reminds me of Tim Allen from Home Improvement. He's like,
this church reminds me of St. James Cathedral in Toronto a little bit.
Really?
A little bit. Some of the architecture. Our church is so old in downtown Toronto, really old, but it's really beautiful.
So I have yet to go to a church that is this old, that's very like Roman Catholic type of architectural style. And here's the thing, like, you know how we said earlier on that we would not get into any religious movies, but
yes.
I mean, this is a kind of a little bit of a discussion that I, want to talk about. I really do wish that I attended a church where it was designed like this, where it was very beautifully crafted, stone type of building. And I really would love to go to a church that it was, again, like I said, like that Roman Catholic type of architectural style.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that gives you kind of a really closer feeling when you go to church.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. And I'll tell you, I love that feeling every time when I go into a Catholic church. I do.
How you feel about your family is a complicated thing.
Yeah, that's so true on every aspect. So here's a funny thing. So Chris Columbus initially wanted Bruce Boton, who was an American orchestral composer, to do this movie, but he was busy working on another movie, Disney's The Rescuers Down Under.
Oh, I remember that movie.
Here's what. Okay, this is me. If you're not welcome at church, you really fucked up. Okay.
Yeah.
If you were not welcomed at church, you did something to royally fuck up. But no, one of my favorite lines from The Rescuers Down Under. Did you take one of my eggs? Open your mouth. Ah. That fucking lizard.
It's been a while. I remember that movie. It's been a long time, but I do
It's been a long time for me too. I have not seen that movie in a long
Do
time.
you, do you know my another movie of mine is favorite, An American Tail? By
Oh
what?
my God. That is one of the, I have not, I will be honest with you. So, An American Tale and All Dogs Go to Heaven. I kid you not. Do you
Oh
want to
my
know
gosh.
do you want to know the last time I watched both of those movies?
When was the last time?
The last time I ever watched both of those movies is when I was 19 years old. It has been almost 20 years since I've seen both of those movies.
Oh my goodness.
We got to do those movies next year now.
I honestly, all dogs go to heaven. Like it's a good movie, but at the same time, just it's like a little sad at the end too. It's like it's a
It really is sad because the actress in that movie that played the kid also played in The Land Before Time.
yes. Oh my yeah.
And unfortunately, as we all know, Judith Barzy. And she was 10 years old when her father murdered her.
Oh my God,
Uh,
it's
yeah,
terrible.
because yeah, it was absolutely horrible. It was a murder suicide because um her father killed her and her mother, and then of course turned the gun back on himself.
Oh gosh, monster. Jeez.
Yeah.
What about you?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yes.
By the way, I want to point this out. So, have you ever heard of the conspiracy theory that Kevin grew up to be Jigsaw from the Saw movies?
What?
Yeah,
Wait,
have you ever
Kevin?
heard of that? Yes, have you ever heard of that
No.
conspiracy theory?
No, do tell. Do share.
So it's one of my favorite conspiracy theories that Kevin grew up to be Jigsaw from Saw. But I have another conspiracy theory because Macaulay Culkin here 3 years later would do a movie. I don't know if you've ever heard of this movie, The Good Son.
Oh my gosh, that movie was so sinister. It was like I see another side of
told-
Macaulay Culkin in this film freaked me out.
So I had another conspiracy theory that Henry Evans was actually Kevin, who was adopted by another family, but but Kevin murdered his family.
Oh my gosh.
It's a I completely forgot about that film until now. Oh God, here we go. Here it is.
The
All
battle.
right. The battle plan. Oh my God. I used to have 1,000 micro machines. I shit you not. My parents hated buying those for me. Oh my God, please stop showing this spider.
Oh, he's just having fun, It's just like, yeah, he's just
Don't
living the
care.
Christmas spirit.
I don't care.
Friendly,
I don't like spiders.
your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Oh, that
Oh, the
nail.
nail.
I know what's going to happen. So here's the thing about the nail is Daniel Stern actually said that it was actually a rubber nail when he stepped on it. Oh God, it doesn't make it any less horrible. It really. Oh God.
Oh my god. Oh, that is gonna be
Oh
fun.
man. Oh, go away,
Oh.
spider. Go away. Just please go away. Well, he's got dinner ready, but here's the thing. You were putting the house all together and you lost track of time, and now you can't even enjoy the dinner. Can't enjoy the mac and cheese.
Hey, mac and cheese is my favorite.
Oh, mac and cheese is good. I have rarely found a good frozen mac and cheese like the ones that you buy at the store. You want to bet? Would you like to bet that this kid is stupid? I dare you. I will bet you $100 that this kid is not stupid. I bet you $100 he's smarter than you.
Mac and cheese and a glass of milk. Interesting combo.
Why do you need a fork? Or why do you need a knife?
Spoon.
Yep, see? Thank you very much.
Oh,
See? Couldn't even enjoy the mac and cheese. I love that line, by the way. I love that line. Zit, don't get scared now. How did he know that they would go to the back door, by the way? I've always wondered that. How did you know that they were going to go to the back door?
This kid has stayed 10 steps ahead. He's ahead of.
Santa Claus and Elf.
Oh no. Oh dear.
Nice presents for you.
Oh boy. Here we go. The phantom sense is about to come up.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, motherfucker! You little
He used
motherfucker!
he used that gun better than Ralphie from a Christmas Story.
Yeah. No, my question is. Oh God. Here it is.
Oh.
Why would you stick your head in there? Ow! Ooh. You know, that phantom sense wasn't really as bad as that shot in the nuts.
That thing hit him like right so fast. Like it looked like a bolt of fire.
That was really the only CGI you saw in this movie. And funnily enough, it oh my God, the look on Marv's face when he got oh no.
Feel
Oh
the
no.
burn.
Oh boy. Ooh.
Oh.
Yep, that'll definitely knock the wind out of you. Ooh. Ooh, that'll be a nice. Look down. Look down. Or not.
Oh. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh.
It really is the only thing you can say is ow. Oh man, that actually that hurt my back.
He's like, wow.
Oh. Ow. Oh, by the way, real quickly. So this right here is death. Ready? Just watch. Oh boy.
Oh my gosh.
God damn it. Death. That's a broken neck, okay? First of all, we need to give the stunt performers a lot of credit in this movie because that was Joe Pesci's stunt double, and he really landed on those stairs like that. And he's very lucky he didn't break his neck.
Oh my gosh. That's
Dude.
kudos.
You're not even you ruined the wood. It was unlocked the whole time. It was unlocked the whole freaking time. You know, one of the very more underappreciated movies that Macaulay Culkin has done that I saw a clip of the other day, The Page Master.
Page Master.
Why would you look up?
Oh.
Oh! Oh. Ow! Ow! Wee!
His expression does not realize, like, what just hit my face?
Yeah, he's like dazed. But also, that would have resulted in another death. Because that's a very hard iron back then. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ah! Ow! And his hand is smoking.
Oh, your hand is cooking, man. It's cooking. What's up, Doc? What's cooking? What's up, Doc?
Inika had to throw in that one. Oh no, here it comes. Oh no, Inika, this is the worst one. I don't. Out of all of them, this is the worst one. Oh no, no, no! Ah, oh, oh. Okay, my foot. I just literally, my foot just, just clenched up. Oh my god, I literally felt that. I literally felt that. Oh, ah, ah, oh. Oh, that was the worst one, Anika. His head just turned into a marshmallow.
Yeah.
First of all, really. Oh my god, look at those. Oh my lord, look at those 3rd-degree burns. Ooh. Ugh. Anika, those 3rd-degree burns on his head.
They must be throbbing, man. Like,
Damn, and Marv fell again.
he's like a Napoleon, man. In the sense.
Oh,
In the sense.
that movie looks so good, by the way, Napoleon with Joaquin Phoenix.
Yes. The reason why I say Napoleon with Joe Pesci because he has the size of Napoleon.
By the
And
way,
expression.
Daniel Stern, I don't know if you can tell, he's wearing rubber feet right here.
Oh, I missed that.
Well, I mean, you don't really want Daniel Stern actually walking in the snow with real feet, do you?
Oh yeah, I see it now.
Okay, this trap right here is the lamest one out of all the Home Alone traps. What do you think feathers are going to do? Okay, there's the glue to the face. And then the feathers. What exactly is this going to do? You know what? This one right here is all on Marv. Here it comes. Ah! Ow!
Oh.
Here's the thing. It's your own fucking fault because you didn't look down.
Oh.
By the way, all of those ornaments were actually sugar glass. The glass that Hollywood makes out of sugar.
Oh yeah. Okay. Sugar work. Okay. Yes. Oh. He's lucky then.
Why the hell you dress like a chicken? How did you guys not see those? I want to know how they didn't see him because both of them looked down before they even started going towards it. How did they not see those fucking micro machines? Oh, this is dead. Oh!
Oh my gosh.
Oh no. Okay, first of all, does anybody know the damage that a full paint can to the face can do?
Make you knocked out.
No, it can kill you.
Oh my god. Oh, okay, you're right about that. Because of the force. Yeah, you're
Okay, I love this. The only out of all of the injuries that these guys got, Harry had a tooth knocked out. Jesus. That's the only injury that they. Oh, look at that. When you had to dial a phone. Again, when you actually had to dial a phone.
I'm so, you know what? I still remember how to use a phone.
Oh, you're going to be able to see Harry's stunt double here. There he is.
Oh,
yeah,
I see him. Oh,
yeah, that was Harry's stunt double. I love it.
They almost look like Joe Pesci, kind of. He does kind of look like him.
Oh boy, here it comes. One of the greatest screams in Hollywood history.
Hagrid's pet has his time to shine again.
Erica. I would do the same thing. I'm sorry, I would be screaming like that too. If you put a tarantula on my face, I'm screaming like that. Also, I like how Joe Pesci didn't even notice that there was a tarantula on him.
I've actually held a tarantula once at an event. It was, yes.
Ooh.
It was pretty cool.
Ooh. No, thank you. No, thank you. Just no, thank you.
Uh-oh.
By the way, that's a fake spider right there. Yeah, that was a mechanical spider that they were going to use. Oh my God, look at the murders. Look. Oh. Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God, that's a broken. Oh my God, that hurt me. That hurt me. That crowbar hitting his ribs. Oh my God. Oh, by the way, there's Kevin's stunt double. Because they couldn't let Macaulay Culkin do this.
Okay, they made him look small. Okay, I think I see what you're talking about.
He's
Okay,
like,
I see what you're talking
whoa.
about. He was more bigger.
What the fuck? Maybe he committed suicide. That's so morbid. First of all, you guys know where the traps are, so how are you guys going to get torn up? Actually, Marv is scared, but he's also smart because, first of all, you don't think that's a trap? Ooh. Oh my God.
These stump doubles, man, have some serious body strength, man. To hold on that long on the rope, man. Gosh.
Oh my God, I just noticed on the treehouse there's a pirate, like, skull and crossbones flag. That's funny. Oh no.
I love the treehouse.
And here it is. It's Jigsaw at the work. Jigsaw as a kid. See, it's too late to go back. Just fall.
Let's play a game.
Yeah, and the game is called A Tribute to George of the Jungle.
Ooh.
Seriously, like, how did Harry not think that was not going to happen? Oh, there's those rubber feet that Daniel started wearing again.
I see them.
Oh, man. So one of my favorite movies that Joe Pesci's ever done that we need to do here, My Cousin Vinny.
My Cousin Vinny.
My Cousin Vinny, it's a great comedic film. There was actually another film that he did with Danny Glover. I think it was about a couple years after this film, called Gone Fishing. And it was the second movie where Joe Pesci did not utter a single swear word.
That is impressive, man.
Oh, crap. By the way, that basement that you saw was actually in a school gymnasium. It was actually that town school gymnasium that they actually did that scene in.
Really? Oh.
Yeah. Check it out. The house is trying to recreate the Titanic. All the water in there. Oh, yeah, and Joe Pesci actually bit Macaulay Culkin's finger by accident, if you didn't know. Ow! Damn!
Nice. Nice one.
An actual steel snow shovel to the back of the head and then to the front of the face. Ow! But yeah, Joe Pesci accidentally bit Macaulay Culkin and actually left an indent in his finger.
Oh my gosh.
Well, at least we know the Chicago PD. Never mind. I'm not even going to say it.
No, I'm gonna say this. Like some of them, have some serious driving skills. There's one that actually used his vehicle to stop the truck from escaping. It was like an Avengers moment.
Mm.
I saw it. It was a cool video. It was like this trucker was going out of control, and the cruiser basically just stopped him right there.
Oh my
He
God!
didn't.
Look at Joe go off. So one of the greatest television sitcom fathers of all time was part of the Chicago PD, and I'm wondering if you can guess who it was. Because Carl Winslow from Family Matters.
Oh yes. Okay, yes. Chicago PD. Yes.
Sergeant Winslow.
Chicago police are
So,
tough too.
so here's the question that I have. Oh my God, you're leaving Santa milk and cookies and carrot sticks. Well,
Rudolph.
you're gonna make him fat, and then oh wait a minute, yeah, never mind. Carrot sticks are for the reindeer. So here's the question that I've asked myself for a long time. That house is clean. How did you clean that whole house so quickly? Oh my God. I just don't understand it. How did that kid clean that house so well?
Man, he got superpowers.
Oh yeah, sure. Let's go with that. Let's go with the superpower technique.
Christmas gives me superpowers.
Damn. That's kind of messed up. No. A funeral parlor? Ow. Wow, that's horrible. What do you mean when you came to your senses? Oh my God. They get over it. Yeah, sure. I'm sorry I did. Now, all the snow that you see right there is not snow. It's actually potatoes.
No way. Are you really?
It is. Yeah, it is. Look it up. So they could not get a snowstorm. They couldn't. There was no snowstorm, and so what they did was they sliced up a bunch of, I guess, potatoes, and they just like started flurrying it. It was so stupid.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I know.
A lot of potatoes, man.
Nobody's
Oh.
there. Nobody's there.
Oh. It's okay, Kevin.
I just wish they would never see how the snow is like yellow in a couple parts.
Yes, okay, I
Yeah,
get you.
that's the that's it.
At least the birds will have a feast, and the squirrels, if they even eat some potatoes. It's a party over there for after night, late at night.
Right.
So yeah.
Well, at least you know your son's home.
Yes. Aw.
First of all, why are you so excited that your mom is home? She mistreated you. She sent you up to the attic without dinner. Yeah, you better apologize to me, lady. You sent me up to the attic without dinner. You left me home alone. Nope, apology wasn't good enough.
Aw. This
Damn it,
smile.
Kevin.
So cute.
Damn it.
Aw.
Damn it, Kevin. Why did you accept her apology? She's just gonna leave. She's just gonna lose you in New York City next year.
Oh my gosh. And that's when more drama begins, man.
Yeah. That's when the ultimate phantom sense comes in for me, because next week is going to be even worse.
They came back from Paris? What?
Christmas
Wow.
miracle. Forgot to mention Peter Heard, or no, not Peter Heard. John Heard. John Heard, of course, playing Peter McCallister. One of the other movies that I've actually seen him in was White Chicks.
White Chicks?
Mm-hmm. He also played in The Sopranos at one point.
I went shopping yesterday. Shopping? I got
Like, is it really? First of all, is it really hard to imagine that your 8-year-old son actually went grocery shopping? I'm very curious. Is it really that?
I know you're like, what? You went shopping?
Also, real quickly, they reunited and they left him alone again. They left him alone again. God. I still want to know what Peter McCallister does for a living to own that house.
That's a big mystery. I've always wanted to know that.
Yeah, what the hell did those parents do to be able to afford it? Because again, back in 1990, that house had to have cost a little over $200,000. Excuse me. I'll tell you what it is. It's a gold tooth that got knocked out of a gangster's mouth. Aww, a happy ending for someone.
Oh, he got to. Who's that?
Yeah, he got to see his granddaughter. Aww,
That's lovely.
so sweet. Aww. All right, now all of our hearts melt. Now we get to be happy. Now we get to forget all the stuff that happened. And I don't know what else to say that's negative. That actually looks like real snow, by the way.
It does. It's like a combination both.
I would have told them, I didn't do anything. Your shelves fell off. That's nothing compared to what the mother's going to say when she's like, your tarantula is loose. Like, seriously, what normal parent actually agrees to let their child get a tarantula as a pet?
They're out of their mind. Like, I wouldn't even allow it. If I had kids and they wanted the spider, like, nope. I'd go Caribbean on them.
No, I mean, it would be better if your child got a snake. Hey, come on, snakes are better than spiders. At least,
okay, good.
At least they're not poisonous.
Yes. Okay, you're right about that.
But anyway, that is going to do it for this episode. Wait, no, that is not going to do it for this episode. But that is Home Alone. And next week, of course, we're going to be doing Home Alone 2, Lost in New York.
Yes.
And again, my phantom sense is going to go off the haywire in that one, because I feel like Home Alone 2 is more painful than the first one.
I'll be laughing nonstop. I can't wait. And wait till you guys see this promo.
I think it's better than the first one.
It's going to be the icing on the cake.
I agree. Well, anyway, before we get out of here, we have a little thing that we do here where we give our rating system. And we usually rank a movie from 1 to 10. 10, of course, being the best movie, and 1 being the absolute worst possible friggin' film imaginable. So, I think I'll go ahead and start it off. This movie is a timeless Christmas classic. This movie is a timeless Christmas classic. I don't think there's any other movie. I can name a lot of other movies, like Christmas movies that you will watch when the time comes, like A Christmas Story, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, The Grinch. So many other Christmas films that you watch during the season. But this is one of the top, perhaps one of the top 5 Christmas films of all time.
Yes.
And I'm going to go ahead and give this movie a nice 9.5, 9.5 out of 10. Or you know what? No, I'm not. I'm not going to give it a 9.5.
Oh?
I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10.
Yes!
I'm giving this movie a perfect 10 out of 10 because there was nothing wrong with this film. It had comedy. It had bumbling idiots. It had Jigsaw as a child. So guess what? It's a perfect 10 out of 10. Inika, your turn.
I give this movie a 10 out of 10. One of the best
Yes.
Christmas holiday films of all time, in my opinion.
And there it
Because-
is, folks. There it is.
Oh yeah, there's a Hughes symbol. And all because, of course, a boy, living in a big house, he outsmarts these, sticky bandits, like knowing that, hey man, don't underestimate me because I'm 8. I'm capable of many things, of course. I'm Jigsaw. Let's play a game.
But with Inika doing that, this is now officially the 3rd movie that we have given a 10 out of 10 from. The last movie, of course, was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And it should have been the 4th movie, but you guys can't tell because we're not doing video reactions, but I have my hands on my hips. But Inika did not give Back to the Future a perfect 10 like I did.
I know.
I'm not over that. I'm sorry, I'm not over that. It felt like such a betrayal that I gave that movie a perfect 10 and you did not.
It's still good, I still like Martin McFly. Do you know what? There's one thing I gotta say for the record. Wouldn't it be cool if we had, honestly, I have to say this, I was just thinking about this. The Problem Child with Kevin McCallister and Dennis the Menace. Can you imagine if 3 of them were all in a movie? Can you imagine if they actually did a... Or
It's funny that you bring up Problem Child because...
Yes.
It's funny that you bring up Problem Child because, of course, Gilbert Gottfried was in both the first and the second film.
Yes.
But, oh man, I'm so glad that we gave this movie a perfect 10 out of 10 because if we had given it anything less than a 10, I think people would actually have been very upset with us. But no, Chris Columbus did a great job at directing this. John Hughes, of course, was he the producer? Yeah, he was a producer of this movie as well. And John Hughes has always been a great producer as well. He of course did National Lampoon's Vacation, which I thought was one of the funniest movies of all time, and of course he did Ferris Bueller's Day Off. But
oh yes.
But no, I mean Chris Columbus, John Hughes did a great job, and as of course it's a John Williams movie. I don't think there's ever going to be a movie that John Williams composes that we're going to give anything below a 9. It'll be impossible.
Yes, is it because his music scores are timeless. He's like him, and I have to say this, man. Danny Elfman, are like the king right now of music scores.
Danny Elfman. I forgot Danny Elfman. But that is going to do it for me and Inika. We hope that you enjoyed this Home Alone podcast. And of course, we're going to be back with our final podcast of 2024, of 2023. Next week, we're going to be doing Home Alone 2 Lost in New York. We're going to be wrapping up season 2 of Ready, Set, Action commentaries. And we will be getting ready for season 3, which will, of course, be the first Sunday on January. I cannot remember the date, but in January 2024.
Yes.
But anyway, that is me and Inika. We are saying good night. But before we get out of here, that is a cut wrap, and print.
That's all, folks.